Recently, I held a masterclass for speakers, coaches, trainers, and authors that I called the Highly Paid Speakers Masterclass to help them go from speaking for free to actually being paid for what they're passionately doing. And I learned something so powerful after that class. And it is the fact that you must not let anything or anyone determine your value in life. Stick with me. My name is Dr. Samuel Ekundayo, the Purpose Preacher. If this is your first time of watching Motivitality on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel and also click the notification bell so that you don't miss another episode. In this episode, I want to share with you something I've titled, Don't Let Anyone Determine Your Value. It's been a very interesting year, and you would agree with me, a challenging year as well, especially with the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic all over the world. But one of the lessons that COVID has taught us is the fact that we must never let anything or anyone determine our value. Because when COVID happened, a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their relationships. A lot of people lost so many things. And many people were left in disarray. I had friends who lost their jobs. And it was like there was no hope. It was like, what was going to happen next? Because they had allowed their jobs determine their value. They had allowed their employers dictate their value. They had allowed the economy dictate their value. And one of the things I've come to realize about successful people that I want to share with you as you go into 2021, I want you to begin the journey of determining your own value. Take your value away from your employer. Take your value away from your job. Take your value away from the economy and how it's running, and begin to be the one that decides your own value. See, whenever your value is in the hands of people to decide, they toil with your life, they toil with your survival, they toil with your future. But when you allow yourself to determine your own value, you make the decisions based on how much you are worth and how much you earn. And there's only one way to do this. It is when you find what you are born and called to do, because that is the expression of God through you. That is what you do at the level of capital G-O-D. That is the expression that you bring to the world that no one can contest with. And as you do this fully, as you do this consistently, as you do this and you begin to drive out results, and you begin to also demonstrate your ability and capability to bring such results in the lives of people, you begin to determine the price that people will pay for you to do that in their lives. When you begin to consistently add value to lives that helps them get results, the results that they seek, help them meet the needs that they have, help them solve the problems that they have, then you will begin to determine the price that people will pay you. Listen, if you leave that to your employer, the best you would ever get is a small percentage of what you're actually worth, that they are paid for what you've done. But when you leave that to yourself and you begin to take your future into your own hands, and you begin to fulfill the purpose of God for your life, and you begin to express your gift and begin to tell your story, and begin to deliver your message to the world, you literally command the price that people will pay you. You determine your own worth. You determine your own value. It's no longer left in the hands of people. You're no longer living for survival. You're no longer willing in the rat race. You are willing in the dominion race. And listen, God has not called you and created you for survival. He's created you for dominion. That I know very well. Listen, entering into 2021, your life must change. You must find your purpose. You must find your gift. You must find your passion, the passion that is in line with your purpose, and begin to live it every day, such that your life begins to be an expression of the results that other people are seeking in their own lives. And as a result, they pay you to produce the same result in their lives. And my friend, that is how to determine your own value. That is how to determine your own worth and not leave it in the hands of others. I hope this has helped you. God bless you.